Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Rob here from Southwest Florida Television. Absolutely beautiful out here. $69 again this morning. Fish all over the place out here in the water, jumping like crazy. Expecting a high today of around 90. A couple mosquitoes buzzing around my ear here. Let's take a walk and see what's new. I think the Rangers are up there doing a dig. I think I see him up there ahead of me on the beach. Very good chance we have another sea turtle nest up to the north. Big school of fish out here in the water, just jumping up out of the water like crazy. So quiet out here. Again, another nice calm morning. Good morning. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to hit that share button. Invite your friends to join in with us. If you're just joining for the first time, don't be shy. Introduce yourself to the group here. Let everyone know where you're watching from. We are at Del Norwegians Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida, on a beautiful Saturday morning. And I see our friend Dexter walking up the beach here. He'll let me know if he saw any new sea turtle nests down at the south end of the park here, or if he saw any dolphins or anything exciting. Yesterday, as I was leaving, I did see 3 dolphins offshore after I ended my live feed. They were kind of far out there. There's one big male and a couple other ones. Well, let's get our report. Any action down there?
Yeah, right beside the one at Mariah Bay, the one that's on this side of the...
In the park?
In the park.
Another nest?
Well, there's tracks going up and tracks coming back, and it looks like it could be a nest up there, but they didn't have it caged up.
Huh.
So, I don't know.
I know I see them down there. They're up the beach digging. I see the Rangers up to the north of us. They were checking something out, so maybe they didn't make it down there, or...
Yeah, if you walk down, I don't know if you walk down that far or not, but it's right on this side of...
Right next to the other nest.
Right next to it, yeah.
That happened the other day, too. A couple days ago, they did the same thing.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So, but back close to the
dunes
edge, it is piled up.
Okay, so maybe they are down there.
It looks like it could be a nest. I don't know.
I'll take a walk down there. What the heck?
Okay.
What are you listening to in the mornings?
I have I use Spotify.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just have country music.
I didn't know if you're listening to music or a book.
Music, yeah.
Yeah, all right. All right, I'll see you later, Dexter.
Okay, we'll see
All
you.
right. Country music. Man, it is so calm out here today. Just incredible. These are the conditions that are great for seeing dolphins if they come by when it's nice and flat like this. What the heck, we'll walk down to the end of the park. The sand is nice and hard today, so it's easy to walk. The past few days, the sand was really, really soft and it was really hard to walk. You get quite a workout. This morning, it's nice. I say that, now it's getting softer. Oh, I smell somebody's got a grill fired up already here. It's a great place to come out and have a picnic, spend the day with your family. Good morning. Good morning. How are you today?
Good, thank you.
What you seeing? Does it have one stripe?
Yeah.
That's
no,
a.
no. Stripes like
Oh, that would be.
Oh, I'm sorry, your video.
That's okay. That would be a sheep head or a drum. It's probably a sheep head. We have a lot of
I
them.
don't see it now. It's right in here.
Usually you'll see a bunch of them. Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Yep. The water's just loaded with fish right now.
Well, how'd that happen? I thought we just had the red tide.
No, we haven't. That was last year.
But I'm happy to see
Yeah, we've got
And
everything's
fish.
coming back here finally.
Yay.
You'll see a lot of big fish come by here if you just be patient. They'll come swimming by.
Okay, well, I've already
Even
seen
little
a
sharks.
sign of
You'll
that.
even see some sharks.
Really?
Little ones, little babies. I've seen a few swimming by.
Okay, thank you.
They won't bother you. And if you're lucky, you'll see a dolphin. Yeah, the water is gorgeous here. Just beautiful. There is a nice little variety of fish here along the shore. Now, there's no fishing here in the state park. The only place you can fish here in the state park is up at the north end, which is behind me, all the way up at the end, in what is known as Area 5, up by Wiggins Pass. The south end of the park, parking lots 1, 2, 3, and 4, areas 1, 2, 3, and 4, no fishing, swimming only. So it kind of seems like you see more fish down in areas 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's almost like they know there's no fishing allowed there. That sand is getting soft now here. It was nice and hard back in area 2. Now that I'm getting down to the south end here, it's getting really soft. You can see how deep the footprints are on the beach. I'll turn around here and give you a look up the beach. Take a step out into the water. See how it feels. Oh man, it's warm. That water is warm this morning. but it's looking better and better here. Just praying we don't have any red tide. Hoping that stays away from us. Here's a beautiful view of the beach. I'm gonna snap off a quick photo, bear with me. Just take a second. There we are, we're back. My phone is acting weird. I couldn't find my live feed. Gorgeous out here though. Look at that water. So Dexter said he saw some turtle tracks down here at the end of the very end of the park. You can see where it's pretty obvious where the park ends here. Ends where the condos start. I love coming out to this beach though. All of our beaches are beautiful here, but I prefer this one here at the state park just because it doesn't have all the condos. It's all natural. The state pretty much leaves this beach alone. They'll pick up the trash and any hazards, they'll remove them from the beach. But other than that, they kind of let Mother Nature just run her course here, so this beach is constantly changing in shape and size. Some of it washes away, some of it gets bigger. It's always changing. One thing's for sure though, it's always beautiful. No matter what it does. I see some people up here looking at the turtle tracks. Well, you get a look at some sea turtle tracks if they didn't walk all over them. See if I have a feeling this was not a successful crawl, or the rangers would be down here digging. They've already been down here in their carts. I can see the tracks on the beach here to the left of me. So I'm pretty sure that is a false crawl. It's beautiful out here. Yep, that's a false crawl. Yep. Yep, nothing here. This is where she came out of the water. You can tell by these are the tracks going up. You can see by the way the sand is pushed to the back as she crawls up. The flippers push the sand to the back. She came up here. Yeah. She just came up here and turned around and went back return to the water. You can see the return tracks over here. Sort of, right in there. They kind of look like tractor tire tracks. That's the return tracks there. Here's the ones coming up from the water. But she just came up here. I think she ran into the sea oats here. It was a little hard for her to dig. She turned around and went back down. And then there's a nest over here behind me. This is nest number, what was this nest? Number 4, I believe, behind me. Yep, nest number 4. All the way down here at the end of the park. It's gorgeous out here. It's a great look up our beach. That mile-long stretch of beach here. Just gorgeous with the sea oats. Let's see if I can take a photo and not lose you guys. My phone's acting weird here. Hang on. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Well, let's head up and check out where those I saw the rangers digging this morning. Probably have a nest there. That was a false crawl. We call that a false crawl. And there's another look at the tracks there. The ones closest to me here, the ones coming up out of the water. You can see where she went up, turned around, came back down to the water. These are loggerhead sea turtles, by the way. Loggerhead sea turtles. So now you know, if you see something that looks like a big tractor tire track on the beach, those are the sea turtle crawls. You can really see it well with the light behind it. Now let's take a walk up to the north here and go see our friend Roy. See how he's doing this morning. He's probably missing Bobby. We'll all be missing Bobby out here at the beach. She was a blast. I guess she's heading back home to Atlanta today. She might be on there with us watching. Again, if you're new to these beach walks, don't be shy. Introduce yourself to the group here. Let everybody know where you're watching from. If you happen to be watching on YouTube, watching the replay on YouTube, you need to watch the live feed so you can interact with our friends. That's a big part of these beach walks, is meeting new friends here. What is something here? The water is just rippling out here with little fish swimming around. Swimming, jumping. Just surprised the dolphins aren't out here chasing the fish. Isn't that a gorgeous view? That really shows off the natural beauty of this park. The hammock of palm trees over there. Bobby is the queen. That's funny. Roy is the king and Bobby is the queen. Here comes one of our rangers. We're gonna see if they check out that crawl down there. I don't think they're gonna do that. That looked like a false crawl to me, but I am no expert. Oh, this is our park manager, Terrence, coming down. Making his rounds. We'll see if he goes and checks that out, but I think they already looked at that. I think the Rangers already took a look at that crawl. I can't even see him. The sun is just blasting in my eyeballs here. Nope. He's just checking the entrance down there. See another look at that water. Really looking nice. Not perfect, not crystal clear yet, but getting there. So many little fish out in the water, just right along the shore here. And they just come jumping out. The school will swim by and they start jumping. I mean, you can't see them in the camera, they're so tiny. But they're all out here, swimming all around, 2 to 3 inches. Then there's some schools of little ones, about an inch, inch and a half, that come by. Good morning.
You see where the turtle crawled up this morning?
Yeah. We got a new nest up here, don't we?
Well, he was digging. He said he couldn't find any
Oh, he
eggs.
didn't find any eggs?
He wasn't sure.
Oh, there was another false crawl down there.
Right, yeah.
Darn. So they didn't find any eggs and then crawl up to the north either. That's disappointing. So I guess we're still at 6 nests on the beach. Two false crawls last night. Love coming out in the water in the morning and looking back at the beach. Just beautiful. Get out onto the sandbar out here. It gets a little shallower. These are my favorite views, these early morning views. You get a little bit of the reflections of the trees in the water. This is Area 1 beach that we're in right now. Let's snap off another photo, so be patient, bear with me. I'll be right back. Beautiful here. In between this sandbar and the beach, it gets a little deeper here as I walk back towards the shore. Kind of drops off. Get a fishing report here. Anything?
I got one of those little sharks that's cruising around.
What was it? One of those black tips or?
Yeah, I took a picture of it, so I'm gonna try to identify it later.
Cool.
I don't know if it was a black tip or Atlantic sharp move.
There was some sheep's head here.
Yeah, a lot of sheep. There's a whole school
Yeah.
of snook right there.
Yeah, I see the snook. A couple of them right there.
Yeah, they saw me. That's the problem.
Catch anything?
Just the shark. So
Uh,
that and a lizardfish.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there was a school of snook right here offshore. Morning. Paddle boarder going by out here. Look how calm that water is. Be fun to see a dolphin playing with them. How'd you like to be out there this morning? It's absolutely picture perfect out here today. Off he goes. Beautiful out here. It's incredible. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for tagging along. Good morning. I don't see any ospreys up in the trees. I think with all these fish out here, they'd be hanging out, waiting for an easy meal. Don't forget to look up in the trees when you're walking the beach. It's hard, but you never know. You might see something really cool up in the trees. There's a few days here in 1 week that we saw some bald eagles up in the trees, and now they've disappeared on us. Haven't seen them since. But when I say that, that just means I haven't seen them during our beach walks. That doesn't mean they don't come out here. That definitely holds true for the dolphins. If we don't see them during our beach walk, that doesn't mean they're not here. They just come and go at their leisure. You can never predict where or when they're going to come by. Sometimes they come in close to shore and put on a really good show for people. Beautiful looking down to the south there. You can see that boat going by out there. That looked like some type of service boat. Look at that water. Oh, the fish, all those, like the little fish we saw yesterday up at the north end, they're just all over. I shared a couple little photos of them, but the water's just full of them down here. They just come by in little schools. They just keep swimming by. Sometimes if I stand still, they'll come around me. Yep. They're just up here ahead of me, just over here to my right. Well, you'll have to take my word for it. Ooh, another sheephead swimming by. Here's some of those little ones going by. I don't know if you can see them. The little reflections in the water down there. They look really hard, or really close. You see them swimming by? You can just see the light reflecting off their body. Just a stream of them going by here. Can you see those little reflections in the water? I can see them in the camera, so you should be able to. And there they went. There'll be more coming by. They'll just be coming by, going back and forth all day. till they get bigger or gobbled up. I don't know where. Yeah, all the rangers have left the beach. All of our rangers have left the beach. Oh, I take that back. I think there's one. They're up checking that nest out, that crawl. They're still digging up there. It looks like it's up in the south end of Area 4. Sometimes it can be really hard to find those eggs. Our assistant park manager here, Mark, he is really good at that. He has a good intuition where the eggs are. But he's been here for 25 years. He's got lots of experience. Area 2 here. This is the north end of Area 2 beach. That's where we started, on that ramp over there to the right. Snap off a quick photo. Just love that water. Look at that water. I hope you enjoy these morning walks. I don't get paid to come out and do this. However, I do enjoy doing it. I enjoy seeing those comments and the new friendships being formed. All the friends chatting back and forth. However, even though I don't get paid, people do on occasion send a little tip, a donation, a contribution, a thank you, whatever you want to call it, and I really do appreciate that. I always include a link. That was a white ibis that just flew away. I always include a link to my PayPal account in the description of these posts, in case you want to send something if you're feeling generous. If you got lucky at the horse track or at the casino and you want to share the wealth. No, I do appreciate it. Every little bit helps, and this, especially like I say, this time of year, things get really slow here in Southwest Florida. Businesses slow down. So every dollar matters, and I do thank you. Well, I think the Rangers are giving up there. I see them standing around. Somebody needs to buy them some kind of, like an x-ray or something that they can look down into the sand so they don't have to dig down in there and verify the nest. Verify that it was a successful crawl. I mean, that's one thing they do here. Some places they don't verify that there are eggs laid. They'll just kind of go up and make an assumption if they see the turtle tracks. They'll just mark the nests on other beaches, and it might not be an active nest, or it might not be eggs. But here for sure at Del Norwegians, when you come across one of these on the beach, that is an active nest. There are eggs in there. This just happens to be nest number 1. This one's probably getting to be about a couple weeks old now. Takes between 50 and 60 days for the eggs to hatch. It is against the law to tamper with these nests. The sea turtles, the hatchlings, the eggs. Fines and imprisonment. Pay attention, don't touch them. If you ever come across these little hatchlings emerging from a nest, keep your hands off them. If you see any in distress, call the authorities right away. Sometimes instead of going towards the beach, they wander off up into the dunes. If you see that, call a ranger here. He'll take care of it. They usually come pick up the little guys and put them in a box and release them that evening under the cover of darkness. You're not doing them any favors if you pick them up in the daytime and put them out in the water. Here's our friend Sean. Good morning, Sean. Another beautiful day.
It is beautiful.
Man, just
The water's just, every day the water's
Yep.
just clearer.
Yep. It's getting better and better. Just keeping our fingers crossed. We do not need a repeat.
They said there was some red tide up by Anna Maria.
Yeah.
And,
I saw that on the news.
just don't want that down here.
That's a ways north of us.
Yeah,
but
it is. So, yeah, I mean, this water is like,
yeah, it's every day when it calms down like this, it gets clearer and clearer. There's so many fish out here.
all the fish. Yeah.
I mean, jumping out there. I've seen sheep's head go by, a shark, bunch of snook.
I saw the snook yesterday.
Yeah, they're
And then the dolphins at the end of the
yeah,
day. We saw the
yeah. When we
dolphins.
saw those,
Yeah, those are cool.
did they ever come in closer?
No.
No, they
I
stayed way
there for
out.
a while too, and they didn't come in.
Ah,
And then I saw you saw the news the dolphin that died. He swallowed a plastic hose, a rubber hose. They found a 7-foot male.
oh my
dolphin.
gosh.
So when they did the exam on him, he had like a plastic hose from a boat, and it lodged in his throat.
I know they find balloons in the
Yeah,
turtles
you
and
know.
stuff. You don't think about that. When you're having a party, people just they don't think about where
You
this.
should be throwing anything out, but
Well,
right,
yeah.
you don't. People don't
You're
think
having
about
fun
that.
and
They
you don't think about the consequences.
Exactly. Here's
It's like when people shoot a gun off up into the air.
right. Yeah, you don't think about that. People, having a few cocktails and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they found the dolphin. It was 7-foot.
Oh
male
my
dolphin.
gosh, that's sad.
It had a plastic hose in its.
That's
esophagus.
horrible. Horrible.
Yeah, but we'll go for today. And
Hopefully
hope for the best
people
today.
will learn from that. Hopefully
Right.
they'll pay attention to
Right.
the lesson.
Yep.
Sad for the dolphin.
Yeah.
I'll probably see you on the way
Okay.
back.
All righty.
Have a good one. It is always horrible when you hear about one of our dolphins dying from something stupid like that. Good morning. That is so sad. People just, it sounds like common sense, but sometimes you just don't think when you do things. You just think, what the heck is this one thing gonna do? But all it takes is that one little thing, that one little piece of hose to choke that dolphin. Horrible. There's a little snowy egret here. How come you're not out by the water fishing? Man, there's so many fish jumping out of the water. Maybe he's full. Maybe he's full already. We're at the very north end of Area 3 beach now. Take another little stroll out into the water. Get up on the sandbar. Something down here. What is it? Just a pile of sand. I thought it was a big shell buried in the sand. Nope. Sometimes you can find some big conchs and whelks out here buried in the sand, but then they're going to be alive, so obviously you're not going to be taking those home as a souvenir. Do not take any little thing with a living creature inside it home from the beach, or a living creature. If you happen to find one, I have not seen any starfish out here since our red tide episode. No fighting conchs. No sand dollars. Horrible. I'm hoping they all make a recovery and come back. I'm gonna snap a photo off of the beach here. Bear with me. I'm just loving these views from out here in the water. Little snowy egret up here on the beach now. If you look close, you can see the little white bird there. It's like, what are you doing on that side? You're always on the beach side. Beautiful with those little reflections in the water there. Little snowy egret. For breakfast. Did we get one? Yep. Got one. Got one. That was cool. Somebody said it's like eating popcorn for them. They'll just go for one after the other all morning. I don't know where they put it all. I don't know where it all goes. We're gonna get another one. Nope. You're just gonna walk down the beach. Off he goes. Oh, there's Dexter. See if he saw anything up there.
What do you think?
No, that was a false one there.
They're caging one off up here.
Oh, they did cage it?
You know where the lawn chairs they rent out are?
Yep. I saw them up there forever.
Yeah, now they have the two, right by the lawn chairs, there was two trucks there that went in. Not trucks, two four-wheelers.
Uh-huh.
I think they're getting ready to cage it in. I don't know.
All right. Well, that'll be nice. I don't know.
Actually,
I don't see
there now.
anything. Yeah, I don't see anything on the beach.
Now they've gone.
Somebody
So I
said
don't
they.
know. Maybe
yeah.
it's another false one.
Sometimes they don't find the eggs. You know, they just miss them,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden there'll be turtles coming out in the middle of the beach. That's happened.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Anything else up there?
Nope.
No dolphins.
No dolphins.
Darn them.
About 3 or 4 fishermen. They're catching fish up there.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
There's a lot of fish.
Yeah.
There's a school of them right there.
Yeah. Yep. So.
Well. All right. Have a great morning.
You too, and we'll see you
I won't
Monday.
see you tomorrow. That's right.
Okay.
All right. Have a good one. Yeah, you just when you're walking along, you'll see these little dark shadows out in the water. There's a couple of them out here. Most of the time, they're snook. I've seen a lot of snook out here lately. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful here. We'll just keep heading up the beach here. We'll get up to Roy. Hopefully Roy's out here. See how he's doing. Now we're just getting ready to cross over into Area 4 beach. We started in Area 2 this morning. We walked all the way down to the end of the park in Area 1, the south end of the park, down by Vanderbilt Beach. Then turned around and started walking north here. Thought we were going to have a new nest on the beach, but it doesn't look like it. Darn it. We're still holding at 6 loggerhead sea turtle nests here at Del Norwegians. We're having crawls elsewhere, though, that's for sure. There's a snook out here in the water, just to the right of my shadow. Actually, no, it's a shark. Looks like a little shark. Yeah, it just swam like through my... Yeah, it's a little shark. Can't tell what kind it is. It was a little shark. Nothing to worry about. Believe me, they don't want anything to do with us. They could care less about us, these little sharks. They want to stay away from us. Beautiful look up Area 4 beach. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the very south end of Area 4. And it goes up to about where those trees are there, where the end of those 4 trees, 5 trees. And to the north of that's Area 5. Up there, that's where we find our friend Roy sitting. Another photo opportunity here. Still no signs of any dolphins. Gosh darn it. They probably all come out of the pass from up to the north of me and swam south down the beach. That's kind of what they do. They'll start up to the north, make their way down the south, then they turn around, come back up here. They'll do that several times throughout the day. Colors are just gorgeous out here this morning. That blue sky. No clouds. Clear blue sky this morning. A repeat of yesterday. turtle crawl over here. They did not find a nest. That is amazing. They were here for quite a while digging. Two crawls on the beach last night. This is where she, let's see here, does this the crawl up? Let me go check this one over here. Yep, these are the return tracks to the water over here. But no nest. Another false crawl here. But a good look at the tracks. The loggerhead sea turtle. She's heavy. Those prints are deep here. But the rangers spent quite a while over here probing, seeing if they could find any of the eggs so they could mark it off, but nothing. No nest. Another false one.
That's a false one.
Yeah. They were up here digging around earlier this morning.
They were.
There was another one down the end, but no eggs in that one.
Really? Huh. It looks good, you know.
Yeah. Yep. This one really looked, they thought it was a nest because it had, they call it the body pit. There's like a hole and then you see the sand piled up to the back.
Oh, okay.
That's how you can tell if they were digging. But
Strange
yeah.
they come up and then go back in.
Yep. And what's amazing is these turtles that are coming here were born here. You know, they return to the beach and they go all the way as far as Africa. I mean, they swim really far away.
That is amazing. Slow pace, but steady.
Yep. Slow but steady. You got it. Learn something from the sea turtles. There's a reason why they lay so many eggs. They say 1 in 1,000. 1 in 1,000 of these sea turtles makes it back to the beach or to adulthood. Of course, the males don't come back to the beach. And they can also lay several clutches of eggs in one nesting season. So that's a good thing. With those odds stacked up against them like they are, the more the merrier. There's the tracks right there, coming out of the water. Coming out of the water and up onto the beach. Now, just because the rangers didn't find any eggs, sometimes they miss them. Sometimes they're hard to find, but they spent a lot of time there looking. There's where she came back down from the beach to the water. The beautiful water right now. It's actually clearer up here than it is down in Area 1. Let's see if the little fish come closer to me. If you look, you can see them down here in the water. See them swimming by here? Lots and lots of little tiny fingerlings. These are the little ones. Oh man, The water's alive with, whoa, one just jumped up out of the water. Hoping they come closer. There's some bigger ones. Man, they're all over the place here. I don't know if you can see them in here or not. They're so tiny. When the sun catches them just right, you see the little reflections out there. Sometimes they come right up around me. These guys are staying a little further away. Can you see those little reflections out there? Out in here? Very cool. Very, very cool. Well, Roy's friend Mark and Susie would sit out here on Saturdays with him and bring that fruit for him, that fruit plate to the beach on Saturday mornings, and sometimes they throw some steaks on the grill for Roy. I think they've gone back up north as well. Bobby left us. Boy, she was fun, wasn't she, Bobby? She made Roy's life for a week, that's for sure. Old Roy's sitting up there in his chair. He's got some folks around him. We'll go over there and say hi to him in a little while here. Just want to go up the beach a little further here. It's almost like a stream in these fish. It's like a little river. There's so many of them. It's amazing out here. Just incredible. Just incredible. The life that's returning to this water after a summer, last year's summer of death. Ugh, it's horrible. It's gorgeous though, looking back. Looking back down to the south there. There's Area 4. The King's Beach right there. Roy's Beach. Little fish just leaping out of the water all around me. Swimming around me, leaping out of the water. just gonna go a little further up the beach here. Then we'll turn around and come see Roy under the tree there. If you're enjoying this beach walk this morning, hit that share button. Invite your friends, let them know what you're doing. This is as close as I can get to having you here in real life, our virtual beach walks. I don't know if you can see, wow, you can see the fish splashing there. There's like little dark clouds in the water. That's all schools of fish. They're just jumping out like crazy. What's up?
Hey, good morning.
How are you guys doing?
Good, how you doing?
Great. Any action up there?
Nah. Quiet.
Yeah.
Super
No
quiet.
shells. Yeah,
Coral.
coral. That's better than
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I-
shelling's just been blah for the past week, couple weeks.
Yeah, I think the shell shop is closed
Yeah.
for a little bit.
I think everybody took them all with them back up north.
I was dying. I was hoping maybe I'd find a shark tooth.
Yeah. Yeah. Persistence pays off.
I've been persistent for a while. Any dolphins down there?
Nope. The only dolphins I saw some yesterday pretty far offshore.
I'm surprised because, like you said, there's so many.
Yeah,
fish.
I mean the water's, look at the water there, just swirling with
Yeah,
fish right
yeah.
there.
And you have the nice sized one. I've seen a big one.
Oh, yeah.
just before.
I think they're just full. I think they
Right.
probably just gorge themselves because
Yeah, Roy
there's so
said he seen
many.
him this morning at the pass, but that was earlier.
Roy saw them up there.
Three
Yeah,
of them.
that's they're getting out here really early in the morning. And the sun's 6:15. There's light out here on the beach, and that's when they start seeing the dolphins up at the north end. Then they go that way, and then a couple hours later, you might get lucky. They've been coming in around those trees though up there too. Roy's
really?
seen them up there.
So they gave up on section 2?
Yeah, all of a sudden they get on that little spot there where they used to come in right by 2 and 3. Look at those fish just going crazy.
So,
Yeah.
still nice to get out.
You know, every day you never know what you're gonna see.
You know, it's super quiet.
Oh, I
Which
like
is
it.
nice.
I like it. The beach is empty.
Yeah.
We got it to ourselves. Exactly. The water feels great. I mean, the water is beautiful.
Take care, Rob.
All right, see you later. The water is absolutely beautiful. Like I always say though, there's some huge snook right there. That dark shadow in the water, that is a snook. That is a big one. Going into the shadow right there. He's coming out of the shadow. See that? See that? That is a big one. There's 2 of them. One's, I know they're hard to see. And then there's a ton of little fish. A ton of them right over in here. Just making a cloud there in the water. Can you see the little reflections out there? Just amazing. Those dolphins go after those snook though. They'll come right up here to the edge of the beach chasing those snooks. And I've got an awesome video of a dolphin chasing the snook. just playing with it. Didn't even want to eat it. It was just really, he was playing with it. He was tossing it up onto the beach with his tail. It was incredible. Man, they're all over. There's more of them right out here. All those little dark spots, that's little fish. It's crazy. I just can't get close to them. I think you can see the reflections in the water. These are a little bigger than the ones we saw yesterday, so they're probably not going to come as close. It's like a band of them just swimming right along here. There's an endless stream of them. Amazing. When here comes some snook coming from my right here. Let's see if they come close to me. I don't think it's going to happen. There's a school of them right out here. Watch, you're going to see some dark shadows going by here. There's two of them side by side. Those look like drum. They're pretty good size. I hope you got to see them. I hope you could make them out there. Here comes some kayakers. It's always fun to watch the kayakers. Three of them out there. Coming up in the back here. Making their way up the beach. Every once in a while the dolphins will follow along behind them or beside them. They're just as curious about us as we are about them. Beautiful out here. Absolutely beautiful. besides a beach walk, see, I'm taking you for a little swim. Give you a great view of the beach here. It's like pan down to the south, and out to the east, down to the south. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful out here. The water is about 80 degrees. There goes a paddle boarder. That's the same guy we saw earlier. The water's getting deeper here. That is just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous view. Boy, a huge fish in front of me here. Huge. Huge one. I don't know if you can see it up there ahead of me. It's huge. Can you see that shadow in the water up there? It is a big one. See it right down there? Now it's blending in. Now you can't see it. Going right by me. Wow. Very cool.
Morning, Rob.
Hey, good morning. How are you guys?
Came down here to meet you and Roy.
Oh, I'm going to be making my way back down there to Roy
It's okay.
in a couple minutes for his concert.
He already sung happy birthday to my son.
Oh, it's your birthday today?
It is.
Well,
So we,
happy birthday.
Thanks.
Where are you guys from? What's your
Ohio.
name? Ohio?
Brian, this is Brandon.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yes, we came down and wanted to meet you and Roy. And
Well, awesome. I usually like walk up here a little ways, then turn around and go back and spend some time with him.
beautiful.
It is. Have you seen all the fish? The big fish?
Yes,
Come
we've been
by?
watching them.
I mean, just huge. No dolphins though yet. I
You know,
mean,
we're on we've been staying on Marco Island,
uh-huh.
and we've been getting them in the canal.
Yeah.
So they come right up in there with
Beautiful.
us.
Beautiful.
And it's great to kind of just, we're sitting there on the patio, and all of a sudden you just see them come right out of the
Isn't that
water right with
amazing?
us, and it
They're
is
so
really nice.
they're so beautiful.
Problem is yeah, it's just one of those things you kind of got to wait.
Yeah,
and
you
all
can't
of a sudden,
predict it.
right,
You
There
can't.
they are. They boom, right
Yep.
out of the wall.
I mean, I've had them. I've been literally walking along the beach, and all of a sudden I hear, pfft, and there's one right
That's
here
what-
next to me.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
exactly the sounds they make.
you just hear that puff, and there they are.
I was eating lunch the one day, and all of a sudden I heard that, and I jump up like, "Where is that?" And the next
Yep.
thing you know, there came out, and there's the next one next to it. And I was like,
What's
"Oh."
amazing is they still have their babies with them now, you know, and the babies are like little kids. I mean, they're leaping up out of the water when you see that.
We've been lucky. We've had stingray,
Uh-huh.
so it's really cool to watch the stingray, and then we got to watch them lift out of the water.
That is
Take off.
amazing. That is amazing.
And that was really cool to see that. I thought that was really neat. And, yeah, we've been lucking out with a lot of wild.
Yeah, Marco's beautiful. The beach is nice down there. A lot of shells down there on
Yes.
Marco too.
Oh my
Here,
God.
all our shells are kind of gone.
so bad. I was like,
We were
Here, at
talking
least
about the
there's sand,
difference.
yeah.
Yeah.
At least you get, those nice soft sand here. You go by there, you're like
Crunch, crunch,
that's
crunch.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta wear your sandals the whole way
Yeah.
out. It's like, man, you get your feet cut up going all the way out there. But that beach is huge.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I swear it takes you 20, 25 minutes to walk out there,
Oh, yeah.
Even through like the shortcuts they make.
Right.
You know?
Did
So
you go to Tiger Tail too? Did
That's
you
where we're staying. We're right there.
by South Seas?
Yep. So we're right by there, and
So you walked all the way out on that spit? All the way.
yeah, we park at the very end, and then we just walk out at the. And it's funny, the one lady.
Yeah, if you park up by the concession area, you
Oh.
got a long walk just to get around. Unless you, I don't know if that you can cut through the lagoon there,
you
Stu.
can,
You
we've
can
done
wade
that,
through.
and that's a little bit shorter.
Uh-huh.
But I've been parking at the end and then trying to walk around, and the one lady, she goes, "Oh, it's like 5 minutes." It's like, that's no 5 minutes. And I
Right.
timed it the one day. I go, that took me 15 minutes. I was laughing. I go,
The
"Hey, 5
county,
minutes."
the county hired us to do some aerials of that beach one time, and so we just went in by the concession area, and then we didn't realize how far down we had to go.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to go like a mile down the beach to look up to see
yeah.
all of Tiger Tail.
It
I was
was,
like, holy crud.
it's beautiful over there.
It is.
And you know what's funny too? The waves are different over there.
Yeah,
Because it's more aggressive, it seems. On
yeah.
here,
Well, you're
but
more
here
out
it's
on a point there on
Right.
Marco. You're more exposed to the open water
Yeah,
than
it's
we are
pretty
here.
small, yeah, very small waves here. compared
Yeah,
to
this is
the-
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But we get our share of waves. I mean, that's why you'll see up here all the trees are gone. This beach used to go out. See where that boat is that shouldn't
Right.
be there?
Okay.
That beach used to go out to there.
Yeah, he's pretty close in here.
Yeah, those markers are where he's supposed to be on
he's
the other
supposed to be
side
on
of
the
those
other side of
markers.
that?
Yeah.
Probably like people with dogs, they probably bring them right out here. Same
Yeah,
way.
most people observe the rules. You can bring your dogs to the park. You're just not allowed to bring them out on the beach.
On the
You have to
beach,
keep them
right.
up there in the
Yeah.
picnic areas and stuff.
Now we've learned the red tide from you. When we
Yeah.
were last year, we
Let's
came down
hope
in
that
August.
doesn't happen again.
Oh.
We came
Man.
down in August and we stayed in Bonita, right on the beach actually, right with a condo there. God,
You
the
probably couldn't
smell
breathe.
was
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
horrible.
I mean,
even when we opened up the door to that
it's
condo,
worse than like bleach. I mean, it's like
It's like a
burns your
sulfur,
eyes
yeah,
and
like
chokes you.
taste in
Yeah.
your
It
mouth.
was about 3 days later. I had my Baja on, and I went to take it off. We were in the car somewhere for dinner, and I go, man, this thing reeks. I go, it smells like that red tide. I've been, wearing it
Yep.
outside, and
No, it's horrible.
so yeah, I'm thankful that stuff is gone.
Well, it's up a little bit to the north of us.
Yeah, that's what
They're
Robb's-
saying they're seeing signs of it, so we're just keeping our fingers crossed that.
Well, I would hope
Stays
that
away.
it stays
Just stays,
away. It
yeah.
doesn't do that. That's got to kill the economy up
Oh,
there too.
last summer it killed everything.
People are just sitting there. I'm sure they don't want to go
It actually it helped the businesses that normally don't do well in the summer because everybody's at the beach, like our water parks and a lot of the shopping malls and stuff. The zoo, people
true. Yeah,
people
we
would go to
ended
the,
up going to the zoo.
yeah, they'd go to the zoo
Yeah.
and Everglades Wonder Gardens and whatever other things, out to the Everglades, check out
Yeah.
the Everglades. So I mean, we still got those tourist dollars. So,
Yeah.
the summer tourist dollars, the
Right.
families that come down because it's all usually all families that come in the summer.
And
The
that's
winter,
us,
it's
yeah,
the winter.
family.
It's more the true snowbirds. The ones that live down here for 3-4 months.
I know. That's my brother lives down here, and he hates it in the winter time. He goes, it gets so crowded with traffic, and he goes, it's horrible. He goes, I can't wait till May because then all of a sudden it just
Yeah.
leans out.
This is like the really the best time to come, right at the tail end of the season. I mean,
I like it no matter. I've been down here since August. I've been down here 3 times already. So I've been down there during peak season, off season,
Right.
and then during the hot. I don't know. I like it.
But
no
you can
matter
definitely
what.
see the difference though
Oh yeah.
in everything, people, temperature.
Yeah, we were down there in August. It was 97 to 98 all the time, every day.
And the water even gets almost too warm to go in. It gets so hot.
Oh, it was in the 80s.
Yeah, right now it's 80. It'll get up to 90. I think it got up to 92 one time. That's
Wow.
like,
Now that's a little too warm.
yeah, it's not refreshing. You don't want to go in.
No, that's true. But it is beautiful
this.
down there.
Look at those waves.
That is pretty.
Isn't that
neat out
wild? Every once in a while, you just see these rogue waves. It's like old boat wakes colliding or something.
there. Well, you're doing a good job. I want to
Well,
let you know.
well, thank you.
You
Same
kept
here.
us up on red tide and then places to eat and all that other
Well, there you
stuff.
go. All right. Well, it was nice meeting you. If
Same
I don't
here.
see you when I get back there,
All
have a
right.
great day. Happy birthday again.
Thanks. Thank you.
See you later.
Here.
That is so cool. Some friends from Ohio. There you go. That's what these beach walks are all about, folks. Meeting people, making friends. That's why I encourage everybody to get involved in some conversations here. Another gorgeous morning in paradise. I'm gonna turn around here in a minute, go visit with Roy. That was sweet of him. He played Happy Birthday on his harmonica. Take a look out here around the corner the best we can without drowning. It is absolutely beautiful out here this morning. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Looking around the end of our beach here at Wiggins. There is beach up beyond these trees, but to get to it, you have to go around. There's a little nature trail that runs all along the beach there, back in the woods. Just love wading out here. Yesterday, we were up by those trees there, those dead trees, and that's where we saw those little fish swimming around. I got a couple pictures that I shared. It's gorgeous out here. I can't say that enough. I'm sick of hearing me say that. Beautiful. If you enjoy these walks, hit that share button. Invite your friends to tag along with us. Nobody pays me to be out here. However, if you like what you see and you're feeling generous, now and then people do send a little tip, a thank you, a donation. I highly appreciate it. It's always greatly appreciated. Every little bit helps, believe me. Especially this time when things slow down here. And I do thank you. You can find a link to my PayPal account if you want to send something. Isn't that beautiful? Those colors. Yeah, something just bumped into me. Some kind of fish. Nibbling at my heels. Back up on dry land. If you want to learn a little bit more about Naples, check out Nonstop Naples on Facebook. Nonstop Naples. Give their page a like and follow. Check out their website. Download their free app, Nonstop Naples. Occasionally, you'll find me on Nonstop Naples on Facebook doing a live feed. I just did a couple this week. Did a live feed at the Lady from Haiti. Great store. Went out of business after 26 years here in Naples. She decided it's time to retire. The Lady from Haiti. Some good deals going on there too. Check out the video. I was also at the Bird Gardens of Naples on Thursday. Watch that video. That was fun. Great place, great people, great cause. Get involved. If you like parrots and you're looking for something to do, they're always looking for volunteers. Bird Gardens of Naples. If you're thinking about moving down here, are you buying an investment property, a second home, a winter home, condo, a lot, maybe even a rental? Get in touch with our friend Astrid Lawrence. You'll find a link to her website here in the description of this post. Astrid Lawrence, great person, great friend. Treats her customers really well. Takes good care of our friend Roy, Astrid. You may have seen her out here in some of my beach walks. You'll also find a link to the Inn of Naples. Great hotel, great place to stay. Centrally located right between North and South Naples. It's a great location because there's lots of fun things to do in downtown Naples and up in North Naples. This park is up in North Naples, and that hotel's about 7 miles from it. And then in downtown Naples to the south, that's where the Naples Pier is, and the hotel's about 6 miles away from that. All the downtown shopping, all that old Naples down there. So the Inn of Naples, check them out. Great people, clean rooms, friendly staff, all the amenities you'd expect at a nice little hotel, moderately priced. The Inn of Naples. Just amazed at all the fish that are just swimming by here. They just keep coming by one after the other. No dolphins though, no dolphins. One of these mornings they're gonna come by, put on a huge show for us. I gotta get down to Roy before I use up all my battery. See how he's doing today. That's our biggest stretch of beach up here, Area 4 Beach. That's the widest piece of beach. Absolutely beautiful. Out in the water. There's another fish coming by. It's going out into deeper water. I don't know if you can see it there. Coming towards me here. Gonna be real still. See that dark spot out in the water? It's gonna stay offshore. I don't know if you can see it there or not. You can see all the little reflections of the little tiny fingerlings. He went right underneath them. Very cool. Just trying to capture a photo of the water, the colors of that water. Another big fish swimming by. That's a snook, big snook. Let's head up and see Roy, see what he's up to. Yeah, it didn't work today. No dolphins, darn it. They're coming out early.
Are they?
Yeah, they're early. They're up in the pass at the north end.
I have to start my clock another hour and a half earlier.
Yeah.
See some dolphins up there?
Not me.
I saw 3 of them this morning.
Well, aren't you special?
Yeah, right on the middle of the stream.
Boy, it's not the same without Bobby here.
No, isn't it? Wasn't
Sure
that
is
fun when
quiet.
she sang with it coming around the mountain?
Oh boy, she was something else. There he goes, getting wound up.
Oh, yeah. Coming around the mountain.
She'll
And
be coming around the mountain.
she sang it too. Wasn't that fun?
Yep, that and what was the other song she sang? Oh, it's yeah, no, not that one. Yeah, you did sing that one. Nice. Nice. Oh boy, it's
Good
beautiful
time.
out there, isn't it today? It is.
Glorious.
What an incredibly beautiful morning.
Glorious.
No
Nice and
clouds.
cool this morning too.
Oh, it was a nice treat this morning.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's special.
In the 60s. Wow.
Oh,
We had
and
a
then
cold
I had
snap.
my dolphins surfacing at the end.
A cold snap.
Boy, what a good time.
Oh man. So now it's just me and you. See you later, guys.
Yeah, take care.
Me and you.
Yeah, that was fun with her.
Yep.
She's full of life and energy, that girl.
I don't know if she's on here watching or not. If not, I'm sure she'll be watching later. Yep. it's much quieter
So
without
how
her.
you been doing? I saw you go up the beach.
Yeah, good. I was just enjoying the water, the sun, the
Wasn't that
winds.
something with those fish jumping yesterday?
Oh, they're again. They're
Woo!
out there today. They're just
Are they
everywhere.
jumping again?
Oh yeah, all over. Big fish swimming right along the shore.
I didn't see them jumping like yesterday, though.
Oh, they are. They're jumping now. They're a jumping everywhere. Something there's little
Fish
ones,
are
mediums.
jumping and the cotton is high.
There you go. Oh man, so you saw a dolphin. What else? Any fishermen
3
up there?
dolphins.
You saw three
There were
dolphins.
Two together and then one over by himself.
Did any of them come in close?
Well, there one there was, to begin with, yeah, he came right along pretty close to the
Wow.
shore.
What time you think that was?
Oh, it was around 6 something.
6:30 maybe.
6:30, around in there.
Pretty
'Cause
dark
I was
still.
there for sunrise. It came up about 6:45
Yeah.
up from behind the building there.
No clouds, but did get some color there.
Yeah, it was really pretty.
Oh. Give us another one. Oop. When the old ship went down.
Yeah.
It's really a sad song, not a happy song, but
Well, it's full of life.
yeah. Beautiful. I gotta get you to do one more. Do our theme song. You Are My Sunshine. There you go. Get that ending in there. Got a word of the day for us?
Gee, I hadn't thought of any words.
What comes to mind on a beautiful day like today?
Well, it's just all the beauty of it. We've talked about that before, but it's so magnificent with the wind blowing and the sun shining and the blue sea and blue skies and
There you go.
dolphins and
There's your word, the magnificence.
oh, magnificent.
It is
And
just
the sun on the
magnificent.
beach, all white, and that blue sea is just
Isn't
unbelievable.
that something?
Blue sea,
Look at the
and
birds and the boats going by.
birds and boats and dolphins,
People.
and fish jumping, and
Got to meet some of our friends from Ohio there.
yeah, they came by.
Heard you played Happy Birthday on your harmonica.
That's right. It was his birthday. I
Yep.
sang to him.
Yeah, that was sweet. It is so neat the way the people that we meet here.
Boy, what a variety
It is just
from
amazing.
all over the
Yep.
world.
We're going to be getting some from, I think, Germany here soon.
Yeah, they come on in.
I know there's more people saying they're coming. They can't wait to meet you.
I even had some ladies from Russia.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
Yep.
All the way from Russia here on the beach in Naples.
We are quite an international town here. We've attracted people from all over the world.
Yeah,
with our
France
antics.
and Italy. The
Our antics.
Italian up there. Old Raphael was there this morning fishing.
Oh, yeah?
He hadn't been there for a while.
I don't know Raphael.
Oh, the old Italian up there.
You know what you clean the grill with?
The old Italian. He'll appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. All right, so you going to stick around here for the morning?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Any word about that ear or the...
Oh, it's healing up pretty good. I'm going to see the doctor tomorrow on this, or on Tuesday on this routine, and
Find out what...
hopefully that'll be over
Hopefully
with.
it's nothing. Yeah, hopefully it's nothing.
So everything, well, it's healing up pretty good.
Good, good.
So everything's going great, I'll tell you.
Any big plans for this afternoon?
Yeah, wonderful plan.
Oh, yeah?
To stay at the beach.
That's a good idea. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, till later on. Much
You got to
later.
rest up for your pancakes tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. You
Tomorrow's
coming to
your-
join me?
You never know, and I might show up.
Yeah.
I love
Blueberry,
pancakes,
blueberry
especially those blueberry
pancakes and-
pancakes.
crisp bacon. Boy, you can't beat it.
It'd be fun. I
I'm
love
good.
that stuff.
Getting hungry just thinking about it.
All right. Well, it's always good seeing you out here. Any hugs
There was
today?
a couple. Oh yeah, a lot of hugs already.
Sweet.
Working out great.
Well, that's good. I
There
figured
was a couple here, and they're going to the pancake house. Apparently, something new just opened up. Or a blueberry house. Blueberry house.
That's down by kind of towards Mel's Diner, down on 41.
Yeah, said they got real good blueberry. I don't know what they call them, tortillas or something. Forget.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Huh. I don't know what that is.
they put the blueberries in and flap
Like
it over.
crepes?
Put a strawberry on top and some
I think that might be a
whipped
crepe.
cream, and
Yeah.
they said it's really delicious.
Wow.
They're heading out.
Blueberries. It's called Blueberries.
Blueberry
And it's
house
a
or
restaurant.
blueberry something cafe or something.
Blueberries. It's down south of us on 41 a ways. I know my mother-in-law goes there. She likes it.
Really,
Yep.
I like my blueberry pancakes at first watch.
Well, there you go.
Hard to beat that.
I agree. I haven't had them, but I've heard lots of good things about First Watch, so
Oh,
I've heard
you'll
a lot
have
of good
to
things
stop
from you.
by.
I'm going to do my best. I'm getting my battery's almost dead. I hate when my battery goes dead.
I've had the same problem.
You know, and it's terrible when that happens. All right, Roy. I'll see you out here in the morning.
Hard to recharge.
It is hard to recharge. But I'll see you out here again tomorrow.
Okay,
All
Rob.
right, hang in there.
Always good seeing you, man.
All right, God bless and tally ho.
Yeah, tally ho.
Thanks for the music.
Oh, it was fun.
Always.
Some reed out.
Yep, those
Gotta
couple
get-
high notes are missing.
gotta-
Oh well.
Oh, get some reeds back in.
Maybe blow some air into that thing with.
Wonder where that was, where that guy sent my other harmonica to get it squared away.
Well, Jennifer knows. Jennifer's the one that mailed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Jennifer's the one that put it in the mail, sent it to him.
Because I don't know what the charge for that or whatever. They did it for free, but I'd like to get this one squared away.
Yeah, that one's probably seen better days too.
Yeah. The other one they got all worked out good.
Yeah, and you never play it for us.
Well, this other's got more reeds in it. But
Yep.
More.
But I got to get rolling. You need to give that one a workout, the other one.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a try.
Give it a shot. All right, Daddy. I'll see you later.
Okay, take care.
Maybe you'll get the dolphins to come in with that one. There he goes. Good friend Roy. God bless him. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining me this morning. I hope you had a good time. It was a nice, quiet, peaceful walk. Did get to see our friend Roy. That's always a treat. I'll be out here again tomorrow around the same time, sometime between 7:30 and 7:45. So be sure to tune in. Let your friends know. And of course, I don't get paid to come out and do this. If you like what you see and you're feeling generous and you want to send a little tip or contribution, that is always appreciated, greatly appreciated. It definitely comes in handy this slow time of the year here, the summer. You can find a link to my PayPal account if you want to send something, and I do thank you. Anyway, have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. A safe and happy Saturday. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.